Okay, say it with me now. Steam summer sale means what backlog? Alright you guys, it is the best time. When there's a sale, that means that we are investing in our game collection and our never-ending backlog, because why not? I'm gonna be your enabler gaming bestie today, and I'm gonna recommend you some of my favorite games that I play on my Steam Deck, and also some games that I'm thinking of picking up as well during this Steam summer sale. Before I get started, my name is Delaney. I love talking about video games. I'm over here chilling in this corner of the internet, so if you want to hang out over here too, like and subscribe. Also, thank you so much to the channel members supporting the channel as well. So this is gonna be a mixture of a list. I'm gonna be so real because every time there's a Steam summer sale, I'm usually picking something up. So majority of these games I'm gonna recommend to you that are on sale, I most definitely already have in my library. I guess I will probably do 3 categories. First one is it's so cheap it feels like it's free. Second category is like I'm always going to be constantly recommending these, so why not just pick this up now? And the third category is these have been on my eye for a while, and now I think I'm finally gonna pick them up because they look cheap enough for that. I'm gonna start with they're so cheap it feels like it's free, and my #1 recommended game, Spiritfarer, is $2.99. Literally it's like so cheap, and there's so much game and content in it. You will cry. But let's see, if you like games like Animal Crossing, you like life management games, this is a perfect game for you. So like, as a quick synopsis, you play as Stella. She is the Spiritfarer. She collects all these different animal souls, and you have to basically cater to them. You have to add different things to your ship to cater to each spirit. There's like a lot of management when it comes to like buying certain types of items. You have to cook for them. You also have to do little quests for each of these animal spirits, help them basically come to terms with their death. And then at the end of all of this, you have to take them to the spirit door, where finally complete like their full time as a spirit, and you have to let them go. A lot of the like themes in this game is like death. It's about like grief. I feel like it's more like embracing, letting go, embracing grief. But highly recommend. If any game on this list that I'm recommending, Spiritfarer is #1. Next game, Minami Lane, is $3.49. Minami Lane is already pretty cheap. It's like $4.99, but like now it's cheaper. I really enjoyed Minami Lane. It's actually a game, like a type of game I've never played before, which is kind of like it's like a city builder type game, or like a street builder, where basically you have to like cater to the terms of the citizens, and you have like, you can like add a boba shop, add like different types of shops, things like that. It's like a really cool gameplay loop. Honestly, I wish that the story mode was a little bit longer, but like for $3.50 really, and even like the base price, you really can't complain about it. Next game, Gris. Gris is $1.49, and literally like that's so cheap. Gris is not a super long game. I think it's about 3 to 4 hours. I actually played this on Switch and not on Steam Deck. I really enjoy it. It also kind of has like a little bit of themes of like death and like coming to terms of like grief. It's like an in-between, like you can interpret it how you want to. Basically, this girl who's trying to bring color back into her life, and she's going to these like different areas, and her dress has these powers that she can use to navigate like these different platforming areas and solve puzzles. My favorite part about Gris is like the watercolor art. It's very beautiful. The music is very enchanting. The next game is Crash Bandicoot Trilogy. Like, if you're really nostalgic like me, Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorite games to play as a kid, even though the platform is so frustrating, terribly so. But I really enjoy playing it as a kid, and it always brings back such nostalgia to me. Now we're getting to games that I will always recommend, and like, why not pick these up right now? So first game on the list, Mistria. Mistria. If you have not picked up Mistria, like, what are you doing? Mistria actually released in the early access last year, and it's already pretty cheap as well. It's like $13.99. Right now it's on a 20% discount, so it's $11.19, which I think is an amazing deal. Even with it still being in early access, there's still so much content, and there's actually going to be another update coming in July. You're going to actually be able to marry the romantables that you pick, and I think that Mistria is probably one of my top favorite farming sim. It really has like something so cute and enchanting about like what I want from a farming sim that is able to capture. Like, I really love the pixel art. I love like the anime Sailor Moon style, the like magic system. Farming is fun. One of my favorite things is talking to the NPCs and getting to know them, and I think the dialogue in this game is one of the best dialogues in a farming sim. Like, it feels so community based, and picking this up before it becomes full release, you're still getting so much out of it. Next game, always recommend this farming sim as well, Wylde Flowers. Wylde Flowers is $18.74, I believe. One of my favorite farming sims as well. You are Terra. You basically come to this island to take care of your grandmother. She has a farm. You are trying to learn the ropes of this farm, but then you learn that you're a witch as well. So you are using your witchy powers to help with your farm, but also to solve the mysteries of the town and all of that. The storyline is the best part of this game, but I think honestly all the gameplay is so fun. One of the most underrated farming sims, I feel like I want more people talking about Wylde Flowers. So next game is Strange Horticulture, and this is actually, I think it's 60% off, and it's $6.39. And Strange Horticulture is such a like really, how do I describe Strange Horticulture? Like, I want to say it's like a very spooky cozy game. Basically it's like a point and click game. You own a plant shop, you're selling to these different patrons that come to you. So you get hints from the person, they come asking you like something that'll help me sleep or whatever. You have to like use your book to try to decipher which plant is which to be able to give to the customer. There's also like a local witch coven that has come into the territory, and there's like a mystery behind that, and there's a little bit of like point and click exploration. I feel like this is like a really cool chill game. Beacon Pines is another one of my all-time favorite games. I actually played this on Switch. It is $7.99. It kind of has like Stranger Things vibes. It's like you play as I can't remember the main character's name right now, but there's like a little town of like the little cute animals. It's basically like a storybook based game where you're like finding different words that you can insert into the story. There's a narrator who narrates it off, and you try to get to the best ending. So it kind of gives me like, I really like those Goosebumps books where it's like you can pick your own ending kind of thing. But so you're basically playing until you get the best word to be able to get to the ending of like the best ending of the game. And it is such a really great game. Like, I think it does a really good job of like keeping you engrossed in it and trying to get to like that better storyline. So the next game is Coral Island. This is another farming sim that I really love and I always recommend as well. Right now it's only on Steam, and I wish that it was on Switch low-key because I feel like it would be more widely recognized if it was on Switch. But right now it is $19 over on Steam, and I think that's a great deal. There is so much content. They've actually added like a really like their final content update, which gives you a lot of in-game things where you get to marry, you can have kids, you can romance mermaids. I really love like the mechanics of the farming sim mechanics. The NPCs are cool and I highly recommend. Next game is Hades. Hades is actually on sale for $8.99. This is also one of my all-time favorite games. I've only played this on Switch though, but I know it must run really well on Steam. And it's also there's a sequel that's in early access. I'm waiting for that to fully release. But right now Hades is a roguelike where basically you go on runs. Each time you go on a run, the rooms change. Don't want to spoil too much about Hades. Gris is Hades' son. He's trying to escape from the underworld using the help of his relatives, which are the gods. So Zeus, Aphrodite, all the gods are helping him by giving him like powerful boons to help him navigate the underworld to be able to get out. And it's really addicting. It has a really fun gameplay loop, fully voice acted. All the characters are cool. I really like learning more about like Gris, why he's trying to escape. Okay, last on the list, and this one is a little bit more of a heftier price than the other ones. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, I actually have not seen it go below 20% discount, so I think this is still perfect pickup. $47.99. I call it the vampire dating simulator, but you can call it whatever simulator because you can date. Everyone's so cute, everyone's so hot. And there's also a storyline, so but yeah, I really like Baldur's Gate 3. I actually restarted my save file because I think that it's so interesting exploring. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons top-down game, turn-based battling. There's like only 2 games that I'm kind of really interested in so far. So first game is Sunhaven. Sunhaven has been on my radar for some time. I've heard really great things about it. It's a farming sim, very magical. I've been always on the fence about picking up Sunhaven because I wasn't sure how it ran on Steam Deck. I think it runs a bit better on it than when I've been watching it. This actually is like a deep discount than I've seen before. It's like 60% off, so it's $9.99, and I think that's a pretty great deal. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick this one up. The other game that is on my wish list is Moonstone Island, and that game is also $9.99, and I've heard wonderful, amazing things about it, and it actually might be my most top pickup of Sunhaven. Kind of like a creature collector, and that's pretty much all I know, to be real, about Moonstone Island, but I really like the pixel art. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun, like gameplay, and I'm really interested in like diving into that one. So that's definitely on the top of my like wish list pickup for the Steam sale. But anyway, you guys, is your enabler gaming bestie? Those are a few of the games that I recommend to pick up during the Steam summer sale. Let me know what games you picked up, or if there's any I've missed on this list that you're picking up. Recommend it to me, enable me as well, because even though I'm like, I don't want to pick up 2 games, we all know that's a lie. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a wonderful day as always. Bye.